urban refuge is a lot more than just being situated in a metropolitan area. It is a change in the way that we operate so that a larger metropolitan audience can access, enjoy, and experience wildlife in its native environment and understand why that's important and why we care about that.
Somehow we've lost a little bit of touch with the environment, and we need to reconnect those youth. Otherwise, we're not going to have any stewards of these natural places in the future.
In order to facilitate conservation, it really needs to start with a love for the outdoors. The primary part of that is connecting people directly to these natural places.
We have a real opportunity to think about wildlife and to think about people at the same time and bring them together on a really, really special piece of property.
Carmen City is a very low-income community, and a lot of these kids don't have the opportunity to go out into the mountains. So this is a place where they can come and see wildlife.
It's going to bring those people that have the least opportunity to experience nature right here in their own backyard.
In the face of climate change, in the face of fragmentation of our environments, our only chance is to figure out a way to get this next generation of Americans to care about conservation.
We know that we have an opportunity in a place like this to have a connection where kids don't have to go far.
To connect a new generation of young Americans to the outdoors, to create a vision that we'll replicate in other great urban environments.
These kids need these opportunities. This is their chance to get out to help create those future conservation leaders that we're looking for.
We want to build that foundation or hold up the community because it's in the community where the visions are taking place. We formed a friends group even before the Refuge was established because we wanted to do what we could to make sure that this refuge became a reality.
The community is not just vested in this place, they're vested in the conservation work that we're going to do together.
So in our tradition, we're going to hand this to you 4 times, and on the 4th time, you're going to receive it.
This is really a refuge and a safe place not only for wildlife, but for the many people that live and work in this area.
Places like this really do offer people an opportunity to connect to something that feels right, that's inspiring to them.
If this connects to one child, you know, we've done our job.
This is a story of reclamation, and it's a story that gives you hope. It's a story that says, at one time we were the world's most polluted place, and now we're this place that is breeding baby bald eagles and bison.
I'm going to be able to take my grandchildren here, and they're going to be able to take their children here and say, this used to be a dairy, and now the community banded together and saved it for wildlife and for the community.
I hear this all the time from people out here. They live in the metropolitan area, just a few miles on north or south of here. And you come out here and you feel like you're miles and miles away from civilization. And you see nature as it's meant to be.
You drive by at night and you just see this big block of land that's just pitch black. And a lot of people have no idea what it is, you know, as you're driving by. But it's kind of cool knowing that that entire blacked out spot is where I work. And as I go to pick somebody up from the airport or something like that, I usually let them know, like, see that's where I work. It's actually kind of cool. You should go check it out during the day.
People used to think nature was something that you had to go out to see. And really, nature is all around us. So to have a refuge like this is really going to open the outdoors to youths, families, everybody, like it never has before.